Welcome to our two-part series on becoming an accidental landlord. Maybe you've inherited a house with a tenant, or life circumstances have led you to rent your house instead of selling. Whatever the reason, you've suddenly found yourself in the world of property management. Let's dive into the essentials you need to know. So what is an accidental landlord? An accidental landlord is someone who unexpectedly becomes a property owner and landlord, often through inheritance or unforeseen circumstances. It's like being handed the keys to a ship you've never sailed before. Exciting, but also a bit daunting. There's key considerations for being an accidental landlord. Cash flow versus appreciation. One of the first things to consider is your financial strategy. Are you looking for immediate cash flow from rent, or are you more interested in long-term property appreciation? It's important to understand that sometimes, especially in high-value areas, rents might not completely cover all your expenses. Property management, ask yourself, do you have the time and desire to be a hands-on landlord? If not, consider hiring a property manager. They can be a buffer between you and the tenants, handling day-to-day issues and potentially saving you lots of headaches. Be prepared for unexpected. Be prepared for the unexpected. The most common reason for failed investments is not planning for cash. Be prepared for unexpected. Be prepared for the unexpected. The most common reason for failed investments is not planning for negative cash flows. Make sure you have a financial cushion to cover periods when expenses might exceed income. Legal obligations. As an accidental landlord, you've inherited not just a property, but also legal responsibilities. Familiarize yourself with local landlord-tenant laws, fair housing regulations, and any existing lease agreements. Well, that's all for part one of our series of becoming an accidental landlord. Well, that's all for part one of our series on becoming an accidental landlord. In part two, we'll dive deeper into the financial considerations, investment strategies, and alternative options. Reach out if you have any questions. Stay tuned for part two.